Well, got some rain coming through today, so I won't be going out on the streets. It'll good. This is good. It's going to give me a chance to go ahead and catch up on what's happened over the past week. The explosion of the video that Alex Jones put on, and uh, catch up on some of my artwork, and my writing. And I'll be doing more of this on my blog now. Now that I finally got one together, thank you very much. Badass UncleSam.com. Anton Jones, a young man that I've known for a few years now, has just been working overtime to put things together for me that I otherwise wouldn't be able to handle. So I want to thank him, Antoine. Thank you. I want to thank God, and I want to thank the people that have been leaving such nice comments. I'm not a hero, okay? I'm sort of just that guy that runs around with the sign saying the end is near on steroids. I just happen to be doing it in a fashion that hopefully gets a laugh or two, entertains people, and gets them to think. That is the highest compliment I think people can give me out there. Uh, but truly, it's remarkable the response, and some of the comments have made me just burst out laugh out loud. The real heroes are the guys that dodge bullets that make it possible for me to do what I'm doing. But a bulletproof vest would help. And speaking of that, into my bulletproof vest fund, and I do have a GoFundMe now that was mentioned. I want to upgrade this. I want to take it to another level. I want to go ahead and have it become a complete self-contained mobile media center. I can get in places that most other vehicles couldn't. And beyond it just being something for education and entertainment, it could also be used in case of emergencies when all other forms of communication are taken down. Another Katrina should hit because it'll be self-contained power source. It could prolong life-saving devices, even keep food cold. So we got plans for different designs of this, different kinds, so we can have whole mobile markets just spring up overnight in an empty lot with fresh organic food. All the carts are self-contained energy-wise, with solar panels above, and so there's plans that go way beyond what I'm doing now. I got some street theater coming up. Now that I got the exposure, I'm going to there's going to be some really good street theater. I'm going to use the streets. I harken back to the days of the 60s when a good friend of mine, I don't know if I should relate this story, but it's real, so I'll give it to you. Pat Wolf. Pat Wolf was half Irish and half Indian and Cherokee. And red curly hair, freckles everywhere, wiry, Irish, warp 9 genius. We're in high school together and we're good friends, best of friends. We get into a lot of trouble together. Uh, One time we actually scaled the side of a Holiday Inn because of two girls were up on the balcony waving us up. Good old Pat. Pat went out to San Francisco and became a member of the Cockettes. If you look up the Cockettes, they were a street theater group on San Francisco streets back then, going places that were no one else goes before. So I was born of that. I never became a member of the Cockettes. like, Back then I was still pretty shy. Not really, but not that outgoing. But the street theater, being able to draw people in and spontaneously just see their reactions and get their reactions. That's where I want to go with this. I want to take it further and also I want to see these everywhere. I also would like to take one across country. I want to get one that I can put a motorcycle in front and stay in the back at the same time, pull into places unannounced, and just start doing the do, messing with people's minds. This is sort of like Ken Kesey's Kool-Aid acid test on technology instead of acid. It's putting reality right in their faces on something they can relate to. A screen. Oh my God, it's on a screen. And that's what we've come into. So I want to catch the things that draw people's attention and use the tools that the powers that be have used to enslave us, to unlock those doors to. So that's where I want to go with this. And so I hope you enjoy it. I hope you would like to contribute. It's a GoFundMe is InfoWagon. I figured, if I get a lot of people just to give a little, that it won't hurt them. It'll be great for me. Of course, I'm not going to discourage large contributions, but I don't want to hurt anybody. And give what you can. It's like when I'm out there on the streets and people ask me what my prices are, I say, whatever you think it's worth. I give my work away to some people if I think they need the knowledge and maybe want to go, and it'll do any good. And it all comes out in the end. I've had people give me some huge tips out there. I mean, so if it all washes out, it all comes out in the end. God provides. As long as your spirit is clear and your cause is true, it comes to you. Thank you again. I want to thank everybody for what they've done. I don't know what else to say right now other than I'm going to spend some time, absorbing all that's happened, all that, and all that I want to do and get done. Thank you again. I can't thank you enough for your support. Besides God's guardian angels keeping me safe out there in the bulletproof vest and it's you. The more people looking at what I'm doing, the more protection I'm going to have. And the more prayers you can give, the better. And just one more thing, I want to urge you to go back, take a look at some of my older videos. I've been out there a while now, and the cameras weren't as good. I wasn't as good, but the stories they're timeless. And some of them are just gold. So take the time, if you would, go back, look at some of the older videos and see how we've grown. See how the people have grown. See how I have grown. It is a documentary and change, and seeing the different attitudes on the streets that have taken place. Because the barometer is the streets. And so people are always interested in it. They want to get out of the people's opinions. And, this is the talk radio without the walls. I mean, come along. You never know who's going to come up and say what they're going to say, who they are. It's the fun part of it. It's also the equation part of it, too. It's why I need the bulletproof vest. Again, thank you very much. Go to the GoFundMe page. Give what you can. That's all I ask. Don't hurt yourself to help me. God bless you. Thank you.